Baseball, American League style. Time to defend the home turf for Seattle. Offensive production, Robinson Cano. He'll look to do that in our ballgame. Glad you could be with us, 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Starting will be Felix Hernandez. And he gets going against these White Sox hitters. What do you think's in store?
Well, you know, Gary, this is a lineup that can put some runs up on the board, but they're going to have to make this right-hander work because he has quality stuff. They're going to have to take advantage of the opportunities that he gives them.
Let's show you the lineup for the White Sox. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, some guys are just pure excitement on the baseball field, and that's what Alexi Ramirez is. Not a big guy, kind of a wiry, strong fella, but he can hit the ball out of the ballpark, and he can also hit for a high average.
Eaton at the plate as we get this ball game underway.
Chicago White Sox. Center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Hit on the ground over to shortstop. And Miller fields the ball.
Now batting.
And his throw gets him one away.
Second baseman, number 28.
You got a chance to check out the Mariners on the defense. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double play, he has no equal in baseball. But it's just that smooth, nonchalant way he goes about it. But you know the intensity's there. And you watch that arm, there's none better at his position.
Even though the line was amazing, it was a little different year for him.
Well, but not a bad year for sure. I mean, topping 220 strikeouts, amazing. Racking up wins, an ERA that's right around the mid-threes. But remember, he's doing it without the run support behind him, and he knows he needs to be perfect every time out.
And in the batter's box, it's Abreu. The 1-2 pitch. The slider swung out and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. No runs, no hits, no one left on. So the first chance for the Mariners is coming up. Cano.
Well, a shortened postseason for the Yankees, not what they expected, but Robinson Cano did his part, including a massive 6 RBI outburst in one of the games against the Tigers.
And Cano, he got wood on it. That's not coming back. Goodbye, home run. The Mariners chalk one up. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that. Here's the offense is arranged by Eric Wedge. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, Robinson Cano, when he steps in the batter's box, keep your eye on him. So many different things he can do, and now, as he's moving on his career, the power numbers are starting to go through the roof. And didn't connect.
Cutter called strike 3. He knew it, too. 2 down.
Well, a textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at-bat. And now's a good time to take a brief look how the White Sox stack up defensively. Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
Well, Alexi Ramirez harkens back to me the older days of shortstop. Wiry, thin, very agile, very athletic, can do a lot of different things.
Early scoring, that's always a blessing. They get it going here. The Mariners lead it 2-0. Fastball in there, called third strike. 1-0.
You know, sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start.
And He catches Hernandez a looking strike 3, and he will head back to the dugout.
Well, he pulls the string again. I mean, that's 2 straight strikeouts on the changeup. That sequence of pitches is amazing.
And a shot here for Alexi Ramirez. Hit up the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. A good inning from Felix Hernandez. He emerges from the first 2 innings unscathed. And the Mariners coming up next.
His arsenal. He's not out of the second yet. He's been hit 4 times total.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Now it's 2 down. Here comes the runner for the plate. The first runs in easily.
For the Seattle Mariners.
Fastball in there, struck him out. Number 2.
A great job getting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured why waste a pitch, save the arm. He did.
Nice job.
Eaton at the plate. Strike 3 called on the fastball. One away.
Well, what are you looking at? With 2 strikes, you've got to be thinking.
And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K.
Right there, you see how far out in front of it he is?
A ball hit high and deep, left center field, still going. That is out of the yard. Goodbye home run, Seattle. What an explosion of offense for this club. This game now a 4-run ball game. The solo home run adding to that lead.
Ball to get him home.
And here's Dustin Ackley looking to bring that runner home.
Well, they catch a little bit of a break here in a jig.
Towards the middle. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle. Almost got him. And there's the RBI. Ackley with a hit. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
A ball to second base if he pulls that one.
Well, I think we're seeing some padding here, although in this game there's no such thing as insurance rooms, really.
You got the pitcher on the rope. You have to take advantage of it while he's down.
Here's the delivery. A shot up the middle. And Garcia picks it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Mariners, they like this 5-run lead. Middle of the lineup coming along. In second. Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. That's one. They get 2. Smith completes the double play. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. The shutout continues here at Safeco Field. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes 1 out.
Well, just a great sequence of pitches. 3 good choices by the pitcher and the catcher.
His hit has continued to drop since he was called up.
You know, it's funny because he hit over 300 in the minor leagues. That's one of the reasons they thought he was ready to play in the majors. But he got there quickly, and he hasn't seemed to make the adjustments yet. But I think he'll get there.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
A textbook right here. I mean, take notes, everybody. First pitch strikes.
Swing and a liner to right center. And that one gets through. Abreu picks up the RBI. He's coming around third. Going to try to score. And safe at the plate. He comes across. And he'll stop at second base.
Just off the plate.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. This one's going to be fielded by Chavez. And there's the third out. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. The White Sox, they're not going to concede this. They've made a pretty good chunk out of that lead. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. Cano, 8 years in the majors. Here's the pitch. And Cano, he got wood on it. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. And it'll be the White Sox. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next.
Strikes, just go at the hitters, force them to put in play. Do not give them free passes.
Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out and away.
Two strikes, you have to try to.
This one's grounded to second, and he scoops it up. Gets one at second, and two, double play. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Seattle still protecting their measure of a lead.
A run-of-the-mill playoff campaign for Corey Hart last year. Couple of home runs, but didn't really play a huge role in any of the games.
And the first pitch. And Hart, ooh, he got it. That is out of the yard. Goodbye home run, Seattle. What an explosion of offense for this club. So the lead now stands at 4. A solo home run, pushing them out in front a little further.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here.
So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. Mariners on top by 4. Started to go around. It's a call. Strike 3, 2 down.
When you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you know you're dominant
at bat. A swing, line drive, deep left field. And that's going to do it. Ackley's there. So they pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Seattle still protecting their measure of a lead. So John Buck will come up. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, in this situation, coming into the game a little bit cold, you're going to do anything you can to get on base. You need base runners.
A swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line and right. That is out of the yard. Goodbye home run, Seattle. What an explosion of offense for this club. And the lead grows to 5. A solo home run. That'll make them grand slam proof the rest of the way.
Well, the Seattle lineup continues to produce very consistently.
Right now in a position to be unstoppable.
Well, no question about it. In the other dugout, the manager's got to be.
There's a ball hit well deep into center field, way back there, still going. That is out of the yard. Goodbye home run, Seattle. What an explosion of offense for this club. So the solo home run tacks on one more. Now a 6-run advantage. Ball working as they have 2 solo homers in this half of the inning. Seattle, some days you got it, they got it, and they're tacking them on. Cleanup batter, due up next.
Coming to bat with a
And it's Adam Dunn now to lead it off. Trying to get here, just 1 for 3 thus far. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one to Ackley. And he gets over to take care of it.
Just having some difficulty right now trying to make up this ground. And obviously they've got a hill still to climb. It's running out of time right now. Only 2 outs remaining. So they've got to get something going and keep it going.
And it'll be Viciedo batting. Last time up, flew out. Here's the first pitch. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. And the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball in the 0-1 count.
Ball 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Slider just off the black that time, 2-1. Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side. Foul! The 2-2 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
I don't know how his arm's going to feel after the game. It's an awful lot of sliders, but it's obviously working. It's his 10th strikeout on the bender.
And Diaz settles in. You got to expand that strike zone. And so we'll take a look here at the pitches that he has thrown in attempts to get the hitters to chase it.
Well, I like this performance. Not his best overall, but a very good job of what he's doing. Getting the hitters with 2 strikes on him to chase the ball out of the zone for the strikeouts.
At any time you've got great command and great stuff and you're locating your pitches, you can throw it anywhere you want in the strike zone at any time.
Up the middle. So that brings Alexei Ramirez up.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Drew a walk his last time. First pitch on the way. Can't connect. It's 0-1.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that 2-seam fastball.
Hernandez gets set and delivers. Swung on, hit on the ground. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Now we're going to award our player of the game. Felix Hernandez. He got it all down on the mound today.
Well, anytime you can come in with an arsenal with a fastball like this young man has, you have a chance to have double-digit strikeouts, and that's exactly what this man did. He was throwing that great fastball, mixing in enough of his other pitches just to keep the hitters honest. He gets the double-digit Ks, a big W on the scoreboard, and he accomplished his goals for this game.
Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they had it. This was going to be their day, and they were right.
You and I like the close games just because there's a little more intrigue for all 9 innings, but the hometown fans, they like the offensive explosion and the big win.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.